My name is Chris Wood. First off, congratulations to Ontario Provincial Police ex-Chief or Commander, year 2019, Drove Chief Wrangler, Staff Sergeants, years 2019, 2021, Shannon Cork, Robert Lucas, Dave Weiss, Constable Ward, Stacy Kingston AMHS, Shelley Hafner, Spencer Mills 14716, Robert Kane 7224, Lennox and Addington County General Hospital, Dr. Tatiana Vukadinovic, Justice of the Peace, Bill Woldridge, aka Robert Cross, Blair Hardy, Tyler Lake, Jason Van Alstyne, Raymond LeBlanc, Bert Hustler are all guilty of first-degree murder, attempted murder within 4 Ontario Provincial Police accomplices, sex slave trafficking, torture crimes, identity thefts and frauds, serious skull deforming, body mutilations, kidnapping, sex assaults, false arrest, medical blacklisting for discrimination, treatment refusals, assuring, I am the end of my bloodline, OPP. You are guilty of murder in the first degree, premeditated for Jason Gimpy, two-step Van Alstyne, and the one known as Bill Woldridge. I am the end of my bloodline. Damage is done. Congratulations on what you accomplished with me. 149 Center Street North, now bald, glasses. He is a serial killer. He is a child pedophile, sex slave trafficker for ex-OPP chief. He is associated to Russell Williams, and he's guilty of first-degree premeditated murder against my mother in 2020, and he is guilty of identity theft, stalking, and torture crimes and attempted murder on me. Bill Woldridge, Bill Cooldridge, Bill Delarosable, James Bubbles, Stephen Maven, and Robert Cross are his alias names. He thinks that he and I were switched at birth. He believes that he is my dad, and he was criminally stalking my mother and calling my mother mom. He is very seriously delusional, delusions of grandeur. He is highly psychotic, and he is a serial killer for OPP. 149 Center Street North. He cannot be arrested without $22,000. When OPP need murders, they use these kind of fucking scum. This is another picture of the one known as Bill Woldridge. He frequents Tim Hortons, Loaf and Ale, in Prince Charles School to look for children to molest and sell. This is Bert Hustler. He is guilty of first-degree premeditated attempted murder. He is also a child sex offender. Raymond LeBlanc. He is guilty of torturing and killing my dog, stalking, brain injuring me, identity theft, and he is guilty of first-degree attempted murder with intent to commit for Ontario Provincial Police, Robert Kane, 7224. This is another picture of Bert the Butt Plug Hustler. He actually believes he played NHL hockey for the Philadelphia Flyers. OPP Constable Detective Blair Hardy Cade. He is guilty of first-degree brain injury, skull splitting, identity theft, stalking, welfare, disability frauds, pension frauds, insurance frauds, bank frauds, and thefts. He is guilty of meth trafficking and multiple homicides. Once again, he's guilty of killing my mother with Bill Woldridge, and he's guilty of attempted murder on me. These bastards are guilty of ending a Wood bloodline for Ontario Provincial Police. Revenge, retaliation, congratulations. Lennox and Addington County General Hospital doctors and OPP, each and every one of the police, Justice of the Peace, and criminal doctors are guilty of murders and attempted murders and cover-up torture crimes. You assure all his crimes, napanee, along with OPP, human trafficking, sex slavery trafficking. There is a reserve cop too, Antayananega, and his brother, who are guilty of torture crimes. They are guilty of brain injuring me using CEW, use of stingray, guilty of criminal stalking, slander, and attempted murder. They are accomplices with OPP in napanee, human trafficking, sex slavery trafficking, and murders. And this is the guy's brother. He and his reserve cop brother are guilty of torture crimes and attempted murder on me with and for OPP. They are all fucking drug addicts, crackheads, meth traffickers, and each and every one of them are registered sex offenders. Torture crimes, brain injuring. He is a pimp. He is a child molester. He is very seriously dangerous. He is homeless, and he is guilty of torture crimes on me and attempted murder. He is homeless, and he associates with my mother's son, K-Sweet, where he goes to smoke crack. Dale Hartwick, he is guilty of torture crimes, brain splitting me, skull splitting me, brain injuring, body mutilations, being involved with my identity theft, and he is guilty of first-degree attempted murder with intent to commit for drop charges for Ontario Provincial Police for a stabbing he committed against his wife or ex-wife's boyfriend. He is my cousin, and he is guilty of first-degree attempted murder. He may now have a shaved goatee or a full beard. Dale Hartwick. This is his boyfriend, Tony Anthony Axel Rose Hearns. He is guilty of first degree blinding me. He is guilty of skull splitting me, brain injuring me, criminal stalking, torture, attempted paralyzing, sex assault, and attempted murder with and for OPP and his boyfriend or husband, now Dale Hartwick. They are a closet couple. Tyler T. Baglake, he is Robert Kane's #1 rat informant. He is guilty of identity theft, torture crimes, death threats, throwing blood on a previous address as a warning, arson attempts, threats of stabbing. He is Robert Kane, #1 rat informant. He is guilty of torturing and killing my dog, and he is guilty of premeditated attempted murder on me with and for OPP. And I know this isn't going to be seen because all of this is being blocked out by these bastards who are hacked into my computer. So this is why only 1 or 2 people are seeing my videos. This is Harry Hartwick. He is guilty of first-degree premeditated attempted murder. He is guilty of torture crimes, brain injuring me, skull splitting me, body mutilations. He is guilty of very serious crimes on me as a child, including stripping me down and putting tuck tape on my testicles because I would not eat a pickled onion, where he proceeded to beat me, put me in a corner for 4 hours, where he beat the shit out of my mother and my brother at the time. He is a child groomer. He actually let me do his wife as a 15-year-old in Winnipeg, Manitoba, while he actually sat and masturbated watching. Each and every one of these are guilty of murders and attempted murder with and for Ontario Provincial Police in Napanee, Ontario, Canada. They are the human traffickers, and each and every one of them are drug addicts, drug traffickers. sex offenders, and co-accomplices in Napanee, and none of these lowlives can be arrested without $22,000. Congratulations. Damage done. Time has been bought. You are guilty of ending a wood bloodline. You are guilty of first-degree premeditated attempted murder using these low-life junkies. I hope you're happy with what you accomplished with me, you fucking bastards. Completely and totally lobotomizing me, splitting me, mutilating me, and keeping me from help. No matter what you can prove. If you are poor, homeless, elderly, disabled, good luck trying to save your life against the police in Napanee, the doctors, the justice of the peace, and the rest of their fucking accomplices who cannot be touched. You assure all your crimes in Napanee OPP. You have lots of people to fucking aid you for free drugs and cover-ups. I am Christopher Wood. I am 52 years old, full physical identity theft, intended homicide victim of very seriously human trafficking, sex slavery trafficking, sex offending, lying, time buying, serial murdering, fucking lowlife OPP cops, criminal doctors at Livingston County General Hospital, Justice of the Peace, reserve cops, his brother, and their other fucking accomplices. All damages done with me, no feeling in my head or my face, complete total fucking brain damage, and luckily I cannot get medical help. You assure your fucking crimes, OPP, and your murders and cover-ups. You did it. And now you're gonna fucking answer for what you've done to me.